A Quiet Place is a drama horror directed by and starring John Krasinski. You know, that's the first time I think I've ever been in a full theater where when the movie was absolutely silent, so was everyone else. A Quiet Place is about a family that has to live in silence because there are creatures that hunt by sound. A Quiet Place is directed by John Krasinski, who most people know as Jim from The Office. Since The Office, he's directed, he's acted, he's been in a few movies, a few TV shows. He directed the movie Brief Interviews with Hideous Men while he was still working on The Office, and then after that, he went on to direct The Haulers. Both of them were okay, they weren't super well received, but they did show his progression as a director. A Quiet Place shows another huge step. Krasinski utilized silence to build and add tension in a really unique way, and it was brilliant. Minimal dialogue and most of it being in sign language really added to that effect and made this movie seriously one of the most suspenseful I've seen in a long time. When sound was used, it was done appropriately and done really well to show the true horrors of the situation. This made even empty jump scares seem more appropriate than usual and really work. Krasinski acted in this movie as Lee Abbott, and he was easily my favorite performance. Everybody in this movie did an excellent job, seriously good performances all around. John Krasinski just had this connection with the character that I felt too, and it made it such a good progression from the beginning of the movie to the end. Honestly, this is a huge step forward for this man in his career. Props to him. Emily Blunt plays his wife Evelyn, and she's actually John Krasinski's wife in real life, so that was really cool to see them act together. Her performance was super powerful. Honestly, she acts with her eyes better than most working actors do, and in a movie with almost no dialogue, that's necessary. Every moment she was on screen was powerful, and she did a great job. Shout out to Millicent Simmons too, because she was super excellent in this film, and she's only been in one other movie, Wonderstruck. Honestly, I can't wait to watch her career move forward. She's been doing an excellent job. The movie looked really, really nice, honestly. The director of photography was Charlotte Bruce Christensen, who was director of photography for Molly's Game and Fences. I really hope she gets a lot more work in the future. So far, all of her work has brought a lot of life to the movies I've seen. There are a few moments in this movie that work solely because of the camera work, and I have to give her credit for that. A Quiet Place was written by Brian Woods and Scott Beck, who have both written just a ton of stuff together and apart, but never really had a liftoff. When John Krasinski got his hands on the script, he made it his own as a director and gave these guys their liftoff. The movie was extremely smart, answering questions I had walking in right away and then suspending my disbelief so I stopped asking questions. The horror was chilling and the drama moments were very good and tugged at my heart. Everything just fit together really well, and I can't wait for these two in the future of their writing. The composer was Marco Beltrami, who's done so much work I'm starting to kind of realize how high demand a composer might be. Look him up if you'd want to sift through his 120 credits, but some of my favorites he's done recently are Logan, Snowpiercer, and The Drop. His music was extremely good at building tension, especially paired with the long moments of silence. He made what could have been a really boring movie a really intriguing one. There's one moment in particular that could have easily fallen flat, but because of the choice in music, was probably one of my favorite parts of the whole movie. A Quiet Place is tense, original, features a smart script and great acting. Honestly, if John Krasinski continues this path, I could see him being a fantastic director, maybe one of the greats. I give A Quiet Place a 9 out of 10. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, and if you want me to review a movie you like, just put it in the comments.